Oh, my brother die, hot die.
Senior Warrant Officer Mbonde Emmanuel John, working with the Limbenawa base, is no more. His demise follows an assassination attack launched at his Mukunda residence by heavily armed men at exactly 12:30 a.m. breaking this Monday morning. Let's listen to an eyewitness as he recounts the ordeal.
But at about 12:30 a.m., I heard a knock at the door of their own room, because there's a door there that does not open outside, that they come through the parlor. At that time I heard a knock. Somebody called him Molambonde. Molambonde recognized the person's voice. He's somebody of Mukunda. So Molambonde got up and asked that, who is that man? What is the problem? On the contrary, that he recognized the guy's voice. So the boy responded that Molambonde militaries are here. That was what the boy responded. So open the door. Now Molambonde delayed to open the door. But little did they know that that door does not open directly. So Mbonde had to come through this way and come through the main door. But all of a sudden, we heard the hit of the door. Bang! They had hit the door and they had opened the door and bashed into the room and met Molambonde on the bed with the wife. So now when they bashed into the room and met Molambonde and the wife on the bed, they said Molambonde should bring the gun that he has. Molambonde said he hasn't got a gun, nor he has any military weapon with him in the house. Those people later, they came back to my own side and bashed at my own door. Now, what happened that saved my situation was the net that is covered on my bed. I had now left the bed and then went under the bed, hid myself there. The bed is of a height like 5 centimeters. So I hid myself, slept there. When they knocked and opened the door opened. They flashed their torchlight and noticed that there was nobody on the bed. So that's why they left my own room. So now I noticed that they were now attacking Molambonde in the room. But I can recall that they came about 10 or 15 of them. So they overpowered him, stabbed him, from what I was understanding. Molambonde shouted to the aides of the people of the village, but nobody could come. Molangonja, who is the stone close neighbor, almost came there, also stopped him and gave him some wounds on the hands and the body. Even the neck is so swollen. So later on, it's like Molambonde struggled to run towards the backyard. That's where they fired him and then strangled him, opened the stomach, intestines were all out. That's how Molambonde found himself dead.
The military was alert and came to the scene, but the assassins had successfully went through with their mission and disappeared in the thin.
Then later now, we don't even know who called the military people. Now they came, some people were saying that they should put fire on this house. One of them too said, no, they should not put fire on this house because this house has not got a problem. Even the wife was brought out of the house and was kept outside. One of them again was saying that do nothing to the woman because the woman too is a patient. So now then one of them said they should burn the car. So I heard them hitting the car, shattering the glasses of the car, flamed the car, and then they started going and they left and went. So the flames of the car, by the time that the car was flaming, that's when the military people came. So the fire of the car was even reflecting to the level that the militaries were almost to pass the place, but they noticed that it's in Mukunda. But when they saw the flames of the car, they entered now and came. When before they could come, those people had gone.
Before his demise, Mbonde Emmanuel John was the head of the communication unit at the Limbenawa base, pending 1 year to go on retirement. He leaves behind a bedridden wife suffering from stroke, children, colleagues, and friends to mourn his soul. Meantime, similar reports have it that the neighboring villages of Lower Bojongo, Tole, and some neighborhoods in Boya experienced a similar situation last night with several persons abducted. Investigations have been opened up by the law enforcement officers to track down the perpetrators of these acts.